Hey guys, it's Britt with Debt Over It, and I am back in Wisconsin, and I came back pretty later than I wanted to on Saturday, but I came back on Saturday so I'd have Sunday to like be relaxed and get the important things checked off the list before I work on Monday, because even though I'm making an effort to relocate, I really like what I do and I really care about the employees, and I owe that respect to my current employer, to show up to work refreshed, ready to go, and there's many things coming down the pipeline, so I need to hold up my end of the bargain and be a good employee, and that is first and foremost. So I'm just really trying to like embrace that. So today I got in way late. Like, I don't even want to tell you how late I got in, but I actually, Ghost wasn't feeling so great. He kind of had the grizzles, but he ate his breakfast for dinner, so he's fine. I think he's just exhausted because he's never been on a car trip like that before. So he didn't sleep in the car at all. But I'm gonna get into that later. Anyway, let me flip you guys around and I'll show you what we're eating really fast, and then I have to go to bed, so. Okay, so here's what's up. So I actually have some dairy-free soy yogurt, vanilla flavor. I believe it's by Silk and Strawberries, and then some dark chocolate granola. I won't be buying that granola again just because I found a cheaper, more responsible option. Like, I think the bag's like 3 times the size. It's a different flavor, but it's the same price for 3 times the amount of granola. I had this last week as like a treat to myself, and I really liked it. So this is what I have when I first sit down at my desk and I'm like going through emails. And then a little bit later in the morning, around 10:30, this is Ezekiel Bread. It's sprouted bread. It's like really fancy and it's expensive. But anyway, it's vegan bread, and it's the point of like the sprouted is that it's actually like more nutritious and better for your digestive health. You can Google it, but it's called Ezekiel Bread. And then just some like creamy peanut butter, not the natural stuff because that makes me sad. And then this, you're probably like, how boring, Britt, a wrap. Ugh, look at all those vegetables. Well, actually it has, I forgot hummus, and I'm like, look at me, I can improvise. So this is a sun-dried sun-dried tomato and basil wrap, their Mission brand. So I did not check if it was vegan. I didn't. But it's got red peppers, which were on sale this week, cucumber, and I actually cut the cucumber in half hot dog or hamburger style, and then I cut it in half each piece hot dog style, and I scraped a spoon down the inside and took the seeds out because I didn't want it to be a big watery sloppy mess. But I forgot hummus and I was so sad, so instead I used a little bit of tahini sauce that I had in the fridge, and I was gonna for the sauce use hummus and these little peppers called peppadews, which they are a little bit on the like tangy spicy side, but they definitely have a sweetness to them that reminds me a lot of the plain red bell peppers. Just like a hint of like sweetness, I guess is how I would describe it. But it's so good. So there's carrots in there, the cucumber, the red pepper, the tahini, and then the peppadews, and then just like a little bit of lettuce because I had some and I could use it up and get it taken care of. So I feel like that's enough for lunch, considering I've already eaten like twice already that day. And then for a snack, I have containers of both blueberries and cantaloupe. This is like the middle of the week where I just mixed them to kind of give myself a fuller portion because eating half a cantaloupe is a little bit much. So anyway, I've got blueberries for the rest of the week, but the cantaloupe is starting to get near its end date as far as it's being edible and whatnot, so I'm gonna eat the cantaloupe the first part of the week. This is like middle of the week just because. And then blueberries were on sale, and I love fruit, but I really love blueberries. And now I'm gonna take you over to dinner, which isn't divided up like this because why would I make more dishes for myself? But I really stepped up my meal prep game, and I went and bought a few extra containers at the dollar store, which I'll show you in just a second. Now, this isn't going to be the most colorful because I admit it, I overcooked the vegetables. I am so sorry to myself, but I found this really great, really fast, really simple vegetable stir fry, and I think at cooking Asian dishes, like I can never get them to taste right. Like they always taste bland or off. They don't taste like Asian at all. They just taste like vegetables and this. But this is amazing. It's super, super good. And then I've got some rice noodles, which I thought I could save time by cooking in advance, but I'm really worried they're gonna like stick to each other. So yeah, so this is for dinner, and I don't portion it out because then I just add like a bunch of extra dishes for me. So hold on one second. I wanna show you something really cool. Okay, so when I tell you I stepped up my meal prep game, I totally meant it. You can see I've got like granola, doesn't have to be in the fridge, but it's just easier to put it next to the yogurt, and my fruit and my wraps, and then all of my bread, and then my dinner. So it was just like kind of daunting on top of all of the like really intense meal planning and the really intense like grocery shopping and budgeting to then also figure out how I was gonna just package everything. So I went to the dollar store and I picked 17 extra things out. Like these are new, and it just made sense. They all come in multiple packs, so it wasn't like I got 17 individual containers. Like it just made sense. These are new, these oblong ones are new, and then the ones with fruit that like won't stain, these are new. So these are the existing ones, and I've always had these, and I've always used these, and I love these, and they're super simple. And yes, they're made of plastic, but they all fit together. They're all the same. I don't have to worry about the lid, or you know, I've got 4 of this size and then 8 of this size. So I have at least 6 or more of every single shape, and this is still the main shape. So I feel like I did myself a service. And then I also want to like encourage healthy snacking. I'm still not back to the counting calories and exercising regularly, but it's all about baby steps and like being in the right frame of mind. And I'm really, really lucky to like fruits and vegetables to begin with, but these were the last additional container purchase. I just got 6 of these. So I've got mango, banana, and raspberry, and each of these, there's 6 in here. They're full. They're ready to go to be smoothies any time of day or night that I want them. So yeah, let me flip you around. So I never want to like change my plan so much that I get off course and I'm going the opposite direction. But I feel like, and I'm gonna address this in 2 days, it's on the calendar for me to talk to you about it, but why make it harder than it has to be? A lot of people and a lot of companies are going to advertise like, if you buy this, it's gonna make your life so much more simple, and you really have to look at it and question, is that the missing piece? Like, is that really going to like do it for me, and really take away all of that extra work? So buying $17 worth of more plastic thingies to meal prep just made sense. Like, I've been wanting to do it for a while, and it's really funny because I'm really like restricted in like some purchases, and then other purchases I'm like, blah, 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 I just buy them and I don't even think about it. So that's, we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it because I'm just gonna use what I know and use what I have been working and build up off of that and keep moving forward, because we're just gonna keep swimming. So anyway, I apologize for the rambling. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm like really excited to eat all this food, and I can't wait to get on a good schedule and have good things to tell you guys, and like, let's keep doing this together. So anyway, have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.